Hey guys, I'm using YouTube's recording thing just because I felt like I needed to talk to you about something that's been bugging me for like 2 fucking days, and that is that when I'm reading 50 Shades, some I'm gonna call these segments 50 Shades problems, and this problem that's been agitating the living life out of me is that there's this emphasis brought on how every single character in this book is attractive. Like, friggin' Kate, Cabana is always talked about being sexy and like cute and attractive, and Christian is, the next Adonis, and his brother is equally smoldering, and Anastasia, everyone tells her she's beautiful even though she's like, oh no. And I would just have like real chat for a minute here and point out that's not how it works. Look at me right now. I'm not wearing any makeup, and I'm never wearing makeup for my movies, ever. My hair is not done today. It looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's like a stringy mess. I've been cleaning all morning, so I'm like sweating like a pig because, unlike Christian Grey, I don't have 17 servants, and I have to do my own stuff. And I'm wearing ugly-ass shirt because I can't afford Chanel and Gucci and stuff. From a place I used to work at, and I'm wearing friggin' jeans, and I'm just, this is not the majority of people, and I'm sort of not really liking this trend of needing to tell everyone how attractive they are. Like, everybody remember Harry Potter where Hermione was supposed to have slightly large teeth and big bushy hair? That stuff's like not awesomely attractive. And Ron is a ginger, which means he's got pasty skin and freckles by nature of the beast, and Harry's supposed to be this like pokey kid with like crazy hair. Like, these kids are not friggin' supermodels. Even Draco Malfoy and his goons are described as being kind of funky looking, and not even funky looking, just normal. Got normal problems, and I know this is making me irrationally angry, but it's reminding me of all the crappy literature I used to read when I was little. Like, when I was 7, I was obsessed with this book series that my mother hated called Sisters of the Moon, about these 4 girls, 5 girls who were supposed to be like the children of the moon goddess Selene, and they had to defeat like shadow people, and before every battle they would get totally slutted out in like short dresses, and it would describe exactly what they were wearing, and glitter in their hair and makeup, and these pages, it would take up like 3 pages to tell you what they were wearing to go to battle, and they were always like really hot, they had great bodies, and all the boys wanted them, and it was just so ridiculous that it was just so nuts. Like, the plot of the story did not even matter as long as these girls were attractive, and all the shadow people were kind of like weird looking, except for one guy who was supposed to be like the dark, seductive one. He was the first Edward Cullen, let me tell you. He was the first. His name was Stanton, and I know this because I think I still have one of those books, the one that was told from his perspective, because it was the only one that was interesting. And I just mad about this because it's like there's no imagination anymore. The author is constantly impressing upon you how hot everybody is. And in Twilight, too, all the Cullens were just beyond attractive, and even the human people were like not ugly people. Can't you have one geeky friend? Everyone is so hot these days. It's just not what life is about, and it's making me mad. This is a 50 Shades problem, even though it's everywhere in literature. I'm making it about 50 Shades because that's what I'm reading right now, and that's the worst perpetrator, because you can't, Anastasia cannot see another character, like, in her periph without commenting on how hot they are. Like, Kate cannot come in and get a piece of toast out of the kitchen without something being said about how awesome she is, and it's driving me nuts. There's no room for imagination. What if in my mind I want Kate to have black hair? No! She has to have blonde hair, because E.L. James keeps telling me so. And I realize this has, like, nothing to do with it, but I'm going to keep making these 50 Shades problems videos in between actually reading the book, because maybe if you get into my head a little more, you can understand why I don't do these 50 Shades videos often, because I can't put myself through the crap. I used to take a lot of notes. Now I just try to read my way through every chapter and be done. I'm not even diligently highlighting stuff anymore. I'm just like skipping whole paragraphs, and somehow I'm still getting the whole book in my head. Anyway, the rant has gone on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I I needed to get that off my chest. And next week, we're going to talk about the stalking. We're going to talk about stalking next time I get my, like, shit together and can stop reeking at the screen. Because I'm, like, mad right now. But, like, thank you, everyone who is watching. And for those of you that are coming with me on this boat, I'm happy for you. And tell your friends to subscribe to my channel, because my last 2 videos totally didn't get as many views as I wanted. And I don't care if this is, like, a first world problem or crap, because it's a problem to me. Everything's making me mad right now.